President Uhuru Kenyatta's cancer illness has officially been confirmed.
But people are saying that he said he's also having cancer. So we have been praying for him. We saw it even before he came out to speak. Those who have been following me, you know that.
What began as a quiet speculation has now turned into a national shock as details of his long battle with cancer come to light.
A colleague, and especially for me in, don't know whether I should say this, but these are realities of life. In the last year, and a good part of this year, whenever we met, he was very encouraging about some of the challenges that we were going through. And since he had more experience than some of us, he was very encouraging in guiding and telling you how to look at this and how to handle some of these challenges in life, health and otherwise. And I'll miss that counsel, and I'll appreciate everything he guided some of us towards, and how he really held our hand and told us, don't worry, things will come to pass, it will go. We trust in God.
The revelation has shaken the country, leaving millions speechless. For years, there were whispers, signs, and sounded absence. But now the truth is out. Sources close to the former president confirmed that he has been privately battling the illness for quite some time. His recent public statement hinted at the struggle, making the first moment Kenyans heard him acknowledge what many feared. Added to the shock, Prophet Israel, a well-known prophetic voice, has come forward claiming that God revealed this condition to him years ago. According to the prophet, he saw a vision of great leaders suffering silently, but he chose to stay silent until the truth was made public.
To pray for the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta. Recently came out and he said, we don't know if it's part of it, but people are saying that he said he's also having cancer. So we have been praying for him. We saw it even before he came out to speak. Those who have been following me, you know that I've been speaking and praying for him. 1 week ago, I saw him. He came to this church. But the moment he arrived here at this spot, he knelt down. He was trying to pray, but he could not pray well. You know, we've been hiding names, but if they can come out and confess, so we can speak names, okay? Yeah, so I saw him kneeling here, and he tried to pray, but he didn't have the strength, so he collapsed. When he collapsed, I came quickly in, and I inquired of him, can I pray for you, please? And he said, please go ahead. So when I started praying for him, that vision ended. That is an indication that we need to continue to pray for him. We're going to make efforts of reaching him. We see if we can pray for him, not for anything like maybe want to gain. No. We have been praying for him. Those who know me, it's not about material things. Hallelujah. Yes, you'll be surprised that when I go to pray for him, even his offering I might not take. Hallelujah. Because men of God, you have to be careful. If you take an offering from somebody who's suffering such sickness, the cancer, you are likely to bring it on yourself or your family. Hallelujah. So it's just a request. If this message will reach him, we want to pray for him as a church. We've been praying for him. From 2 years ago, I think you've been praying for him. You remember, if you go to check my prophecies of 2023, on 1st of January 2023, we gave a prophecy about the former president. And we started to pray for him from 2023 because God had already shown us what is going to happen. He is the same person I've been saying that God has given him bonus. Now he needs to resign from politics he needs to go and rest because he's now operating on bonus. If he can get out of politics and relax, maybe God is going to give him another chance. He might just stay for years again. Hallelujah. So we are asking him to rest now. And if this video is going to reach him, as a church, we've been praying for him, and we want to continue to pray for him. Hallelujah. Because God has preserved him. I like him. He's a man who speaks the truth. He has confessed, and now it is time for us as a church. The only duty we have is to pray for him. For long life. Hallelujah.
The prophet says his liberation wasn't meant to expose but to prepare the nation for prayer. His words have sparked intense reaction online, with thousands now sharing messages of faith and support for the former head of state. Uhuru's condition is said to have been under close medical supervision, with the family sources describing him as strong, calm, and deeply reliant on faith. Though the official medical details remain private, confirmation of his illness has left an emotional mark across Kenya and beyond. This revelation isn't just political, it is deeply personal. It is a reminder that behind the power, there is a human being fighting a battle that knows no title or status. The story of Uhuru Kenyatta has now become one of the courage, faith, and resilience. This is Stephen, GC News.
A colleague, and especially for me in, don't know whether I should say this, but these are realities of life. In the last year, and a good part of this year, whenever we met, he was very encouraging about some of the challenges that we were going through. And since he had more experience than some of us, he was very encouraging in guiding and telling you how to look at this and how to handle some of these challenges in life, health and otherwise. And I'll miss that counsel, and I'll appreciate everything he guided some of us towards, and how he really held our hand and told us, don't worry, things will come to pass, it will go. We trust in God, we believe, and the reason Frank is lying here is because it is his time. Those of us who have those challenges will continue fighting with them, but equally, when it is God's time, we shall join him and be thankful for the life that we lived and the times that we shared together. Mine is to say to you, Angie, you are still our in-law. We will be with you. We will continue to share with you.